Hi, hello and welcome to our caravan on a miserable, wet, windy and freezing cold evening outside, but it's warm, cozy and hot in our caravan, and as you can see, some of us are chilling already after a busy day and enjoying the rain and the wind. Yes, welcome on 25th of February, which is somewhere in the world, get ready for this, chocolate covered nut day. Do you like nuts covered in chocolate? So today is the day, one of the M&M's day, chocolate covered nut day. What a holiday. Somewhere in the world it is observed today and celebrated. So thank you for joining me. Marek, thank you very much for coming to the live stream today and setting it all up so we can have a catch up with our lovely viewers. And Sue is first. Hello, Sue. And thank you for the likes. We already have 4. So it is 25th of Feb today. And today I would like to share some of the behind the scenes stories to do with preparing campsite for opening, but of course I didn't manage to tell you everything in the latest video. So today I will share a few stories about our jobs which we've been doing over the last few weeks, preparing for the grand opening on 1st of March, which is less than a week away. Hello, Graham. We have had beautiful weather today and it was absolutely dreadful in Devon. Really cold and wet and miserable, and it's hard to believe that we are opening for camping and touring on Friday, which is less than a week away, but that's the reality. The weather may change, hopefully will change. Please some dry weather. We really need dry weather. The stream is very high at the moment. Hopefully it will not break the bank. It's winter and we are in the UK. As much as we would love to be on some other island, like our friends cruising around the Caribbean, we are in North Devon, which is also exotic in its own way. So I'm glad at least you had a good day, Sue. So what did you do? Did you get out and about to enjoy the sun? So this is a live stream, ladies and gents. If it is your first time here and you are wondering what's happening, this is a live video from our caravan and you are very welcome, and I urge you to use the chat. Write to us, write to other viewers, write to other followers of Freedom Seekers. So let's have a discussion in the chat window. You need to log in to be able to write there. You can log in using your Google account. It's all one account for YouTube, Gmail and Google. So you don't need to do anything special. You don't need to create a new account because you have a Google account which you can use there. So please give this video a like. 4 people did already, so thank you very much. And even if you watch it on any other day, if you watch a replay during the week, many people do. It's heartwarming to see how many people watch those live streams and follow the chat during the week. Usually we have maybe 16, maybe 20 views on Sunday, and by next Sunday it's usually about 50 or even 100. So it's really interesting to know that you watch my little chat show during the week. Thank you. So remember that you can still like and comment this video even if you can't be with us live. Yes, so I will introduce myself quickly for the first timers. My name is Kat and I live in this caravan for most of the year, and I work on a caravanning site in the UK, and I make videos about what it's like to live in a caravan and work on a caravanning site. So have a look around the channel. There is quite a variety of topics we discuss. And the news of the week, ladies and gents, something super exciting happened this week because for the first time ever in the history of Freedom Seekers, we got a tip from one of the viewers. She asked a question. She commented on our videos and she asked a specific question about the caravan, and we answered. And as a thank you, we actually got a very generous thank you from this lady. And I'm just digging out the comment, and my computer just froze. So it's been quite an event for us, a historical event, because never ever before in the history of our channel, and it's over 2 years of posting videos and doing lives, we've never had such a generous donation. Actually, we got 2 donations from the lady, and I believe her name is Julie. Yes, Julie McGregor. Thank you. You're the first ever person in the whole wide world who supported Freedom Seekers financially. Thank you. Thank you so much. We really appreciate your very generous and kind gesture, Julie. Wow. And we were at work when Julie wrote to us. She watched a video about our porch awning, quite an old video. And then Julie asked us about the caravan layout, because she wrote that she would love a caravan with our layout, but the site where she is doesn't accept LMC, Hobby or Tabard caravans, and I will not even deal with this issue. And she asked us if we know of any British-made caravans which have the same layout, but they are not German and not associated with travelers. And we happened to know such a caravan, because for many years before we got this one, we were pining for a lovely caravan our neighbor had, and it was a Bailey retreat. And one of the Bailey retreats has very similar layout to ours, a slightly different dinette, but still what Julie needed. So yeah, we just answered the question like we do, because we answer every single comment, and Julie thanked with that donation. So under each video there is an option. I have a feeling Marek is writing something about that. Yeah. So maybe you explain how to do that, how to support us. Maybe more people would like to do that. Yes. Yeah, I will in a minute. So we are members of Trentham Estate, where we live, and we go there all the time with the dogs. Oh, this is like a National Trust property. I think you mentioned something. Hope it's not been too windy there. You don't want to be picking up branches again. We will. We absolutely will have more branches, because it's a very windy day. We will be picking up branches till probably May. Knowing life. Right. So how to support the channel? Well, there are many ways of supporting the channel without money. And this is giving likes, obviously watching our content, giving likes, commenting. So you can share the video. If you like the video, you can send a link to the friends. So this is a way of supporting the channel. But there is a special way of supporting the channel as well, and thanking us for the work we do. So under each video there is a symbol of 3 dots, and if you click on it there are different options, and one of them this is a really good symbol. It is a heart. It is a symbol of a heart with a dollar inside, which basically means show your love with a bit of money. And it says thank you. This is a way of thanking the creator. And if you click on this, you could give a tip. You can give a tip. You can edit the amount of money you want to donate, and then you click send, and I believe you have to enter your card details, and that's how it's done. So if you ever, yeah, then you've got the screen asking you, this is like a payment screen, asking you to enter your card details. So you can tip any creator you like on YouTube. Did you know that you can give tips to your favorite creators as a way of thanking them for their, and how happy we were, because we were scrubbing the floor in the bottom shower block, and then we got a notification from YouTube that we got two tips from the same person. Hello, Vasi. This was I have an interesting story before I dive into little details of our campsite prep jobs. Vasi, so cold today. Yes. Oh, you went to the allotment to clear. Oh my goodness, really? I remember you really wanted to do it, but it's probably a bit too early. I haven't been to my allotment since autumn. Oh dear. Oh dear. It was a better day yesterday, wasn't it? We had those moments, we had those sunny moments. I even took a photo of myself in the sun because I couldn't remember when we had the sun here last time. You were very brave. So Vasi supported us and the channel in a really generous way too, because a few days ago we had a chance to meet and she gave me a jar of soup which was absolutely delicious. So thank you Vasi. The soup was heartwarming and soul warming. I hope you have some soup. Have some soup now after a cold day at the allotment. Right, so thinking about jobs and the last topic of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Sue, Graham and Vasi, you watched the video and you commented, so thank you so much. And I know and I remember that Graham, you wanted to see more videos about jobs, so we will probably, nearer the time when we have new jobs to do, some interesting jobs, there will be another video about this. And I really feel I need to make a video about the jobs I do, because the big jobs we had so far, Marek and our colleague, which is another lad, they tackled most of those jobs themselves. I was helping, but there are some smaller projects, some of them very artistic, which I lead, and these are my projects, let's say. So maybe I will make another video about slightly lighter but also very important jobs we do here in spring. I cleared the greenhouse. Very good idea to hide. And I just have a question for you guys, because you could see in the video that when we were when I was showing you the bins, our wheelie bins have stickers, and we have different images on our wheelie bins. And the question is, have you ever seen such bins on different sites, on different campsites? Are we the only camping and caravanning site in the UK which has beautiful labels on our wheelie bins? So we've got leaves, and we have cows in different positions, also cows from the rear view. These are quite interesting photos of the cows. Cows' bottoms, basically clean. And we are waiting for new stickers with new designs. So from this year we will have new designs. Marek did a brilliant job of those windows in the toilet block. Yeah, he did. And whenever we are whenever we are back in the bottom shower block, because now we do cleaning on the ground, on the floor level, it's honestly, it's a pleasure to look up and look through those beautiful windows. They are big, especially the ones oh dear, how to describe it, especially the big ones at the top of the roof. They let in a lot of light now, and they are really beautiful. Yeah, it was hard work because this telescopic brush is a bit heavy. When you extend it, it gets really heavy. And I tried it, I worked a little bit with it, but then Marek took over. All jobs, big or small, all add to the big picture. You both do a brilliant job on the site. Thank you very much. And there are more of us. There are at least, there are 3 more staff members who work outside, who work on the grounds as well. So in fact, there are 5 of us. There are 5 of us looking after the site. So thank you very much, Graham. Have you seen wheelie bins with funny stickers on any other campsite or in a holiday park in the UK? Are we the only ones? That would be interesting to know. So we haven't started really with hydrangeas yet. We haven't started deadheading because it's been so wet and miserable. In the last week we were looking for jobs inside to hide and to, you know, avoid catching a cold. The last thing we want at the beginning of the season is to catch a cold. So we haven't cut hydrangeas yet. Have you cut yours? Are you in a warmer area than us in North Devon? We haven't cut anything back yet because it's been so cold. But an interesting thing about these hydrangeas is that most of them have been grown from the cuttings, and the cuttings were taken here when the family. Oh, thank you, Vasi. It is a lovely place, so peaceful and clean, and even now in winter it is still beautiful. Even after all those years, I walk around the site, and I gasp and I think, oh, this is lovely, isn't it? We've been to many sites with Marek as customers, you know, as campers. When we were traveling in our motorhome, we've been to many sites in the UK and abroad, and still we think that Mill Park is one of the most beautiful. And this is a good moment to remind you that we have a special discount code to all the viewers of Freedom Seekers who would like to come, and it's a 10% off offer, and to make a use of through email or Facebook, and we will send you the code. We don't share it publicly with everyone because we want our viewers to take advantage of this offer. So it's our way of saying thank you to you guys for watching and supporting the channel, and it applies in the high season as well. So this is really good news because those high season rates are a bit higher, and if you book a week, 10% is quite a lot of money. So remember that if you follow Freedom Seekers, you've seen our videos, you like the site, you would like to come and see it and stay here yourself, use the offer and save some money. Graham, we've not seen bins decorated like your site anywhere yet. Okay, good to know. I don't think we have. No. In fact, in the last holiday park where we stayed, there were no bins on site at all. There was one recycling bank close to the entrance. It was a huge park, the one with lodges. I think they had about 200 lodges, a huge area in the woods, and there were no bins between the lodges. So there was a bin store in one point, which was a bit annoying. I can understand why they don't have bins around the side, because A, they would need more staff to do bin rounds, to, you know, empty those bins, and B, the site was literally in the woods, and probably it was about pests and the risk of mice and rats moving in if they had bins around. And you know, if bins are not emptied on time, and even on a small park like this, like Mill Park, in the high season we need to empty those bins twice a day. So imagine how much work it is. So in this particular holiday park, they shifted work on the customers, and we had to take our own recycling and our own bin bags out ourselves, and we had to take them to the bin store, which wasn't a big deal, but we were a bit surprised because we are used to a different setup. So our customers here on the touring park really have a more comfortable stay than customers of this posh holiday lodge park. Right, twigs. Yeah, there will be more twigs. There will be more twigs after tonight because it's super windy. I was surprised that you didn't know, Graham. You wrote in the comments that you didn't know the reason behind picking up branches. So I believe you don't have a big garden surrounded by the trees. You don't have a lawn surrounded by the trees. That's what happens. Trees are absolutely beautiful, and it's the trees which create beautiful, peaceful atmosphere in Mill Park, but they generate a lot of work and they require a lot of care. And one of the tasks associated with trees is picking up branches in spring. Yeah, they can be. Oh, 7 people joined. Please remember to give this video a like. I think there are only 4 likes, so not everyone gave this video a like yet. So here is your chance. Oh, 7. Yeah, I refreshed it. There are 7 likes, so thank you very much. But not everyone took part in the chat. So who are the, I think 3, Sue, Graham, Vasi, Marek. Sue, Graham, Vasi, Marek. Yeah, 3 people are silent. Come on, guys, don't be shy. If you are not sure what to write, just write hi in the comments. We've had a lovely couple last week who just started living in a caravan full time. I think you are not with us this week. Shame, but maybe you will watch a replay. So hello. So the thing with branches is that they keep snapping over winter, and dry branches fall, snap and fall. So as we approach spring, we get fewer and fewer. Yeah, we get new ones, but not as many, because most of them have snapped by now during the winter storms. But there will be some more tomorrow, but not as many. There are fewer and fewer, because the woods are gradually cleared with the wind. The heart have disappeared from the bottom right of the screen. Yes, Marek removed it for 2 reasons. The first reason was that no one ever used it. No one ever clicked on this heart. And the second reason is that it obscured your messages. So whenever I wanted to read something from the chat window, I had to write my own message to bump your message, because the heart was obscuring your message. It's funny. Oh yes, Vasi, only just noticed. Hooray! So view and Sue as well. That's super funny that no one ever used it, but you notice when it's gone. Okay. So the Beltons, ladies and gents, the Beltons need to be ready for Easter. We haven't started with pitching them up. You used it, really? Well, there are other ways of sending heart. If you click on the face icon, I'm sure there. You can use a search option and type heart. There are different day all over again. Look, Vasi, you can still send me a heart, so don't worry. So this will be a challenge. To put 3 Beltons up for Easter, because that's when the first bookings for Easter are. And we had a look around Facebook groups recently, and you know what? Many campsites decide to postpone their opening day, because the majority of the campsites and touring parks used to open at Easter or before Easter. But those who have mainly grass pitches, they say they are not going to open at Easter because their pitches and their fields are too wet. So we are super lucky that we have hard standings here in Mill Park, and we will open on 1st of March as usual. But it's really bad news for the industry and for all those sites are not sure whether they will open for Easter. This is really bad news, because Easter weekend is really the first weekend of a full-on trade for the sites. This is the first boost of cash for the campsite owners, and first boost of some real work for the staff. So we really feel very good, Vasi. Keep them coming. They are very beautiful, and Sue found hearts as well, and Marek, thank you very much, Marek. So it is a blow for the site owners, but also for the campsite staff who are on hourly paid contracts, and they don't have guaranteed work in the contract. So there are different, from from my videos about work on a campsite, that different sites employ people on different terms. So we are super lucky because we've got a guaranteed number of hours of work, whether we are busy or not. As you can imagine, there is always something to do here. Even if the site is very quiet, there's plenty of upkeep and the maintenance job. But there are jobs and there are sites where the number of the volume of work, the amount of work depends on how busy the site is. And people are on very, very variable hours. So hopefully the weather will improve, and I really keep my fingers crossed that all sites will open at Easter and we'll have a lovely Easter weekend. When we first started here, we were absolutely shocked when the site got full literally in a day. We were quite quiet, we were kind of learning the job, and suddenly we started in the morning and we saw a few people, some arrivals. We went to the Caravan for lunch, and by the time we came back from our lunch break, the site was absolutely full, and almost every single pitch was booked. It was just amazing to see this wave of people arriving on Friday and then disappearing on Monday morning. Graham, not much of winter, not much snow. Oh, come on. Oh, this is the person from the north. No frosts, just wind and rain. The site we have our caravan is sodden, and when you have dogs, it's not much fun in a caravan. Yeah, I know the feeling. I know the feeling, and wiping all those paws is not fun either. I feel for dogs in this weather, and I feel for us, the owners. Wouldn't it be lovely if dogs could use the toilet in a caravan? Yeah, it's awful. Well, but hopefully spring is not very far away. But this rain stops us, we had to put many of our jobs on hold because of the rain. But what can you do? And we are super lucky because tomorrow we are going to do some training, which means we can sit inside and we don't have to worry about the weather. So that will be good. That will be good. Yeah, chocolate covered nut day today. What a ridiculous holiday. Chocolate covered nut day. I'm not sure which country invented this, where people had this idea, but it's happening, and it is today. Chocolate covered nut day. Chocolate day, that would be a good holiday, a chocolate day. It's been such a miserable day that I bought myself Bounty bar today when we went for our afternoon coffee. Right, so here are the news and updates from our campsite. Well, our campsite, the campsite we live. I wonder, Sue, you noticed the difference with the windows in the bottom shower block. I wonder if our customers are going to notice. Well, seasonal customers will definitely notice the difference with windows in the bottom shower block, but I wonder if we are going to have some feedback from our customers. Oh, this was an interesting job today. Today we were testing gas barbecues, all 6 of them, because glam pods and bell tents are rented with their own barbecue. And Vasi, you use this barbecue. What are your impressions? You may be very pleased to know that all 6 of them are working, and they survived winter without any problems. Yeah, so here is too many hours of barbecuing and grilling. Bounty, another one of Graham's favorite. Yeah, it's not chocolate really. It's quite healthy. It's a nut. It's mostly coconut. They shouldn't be classified as sweets. Bounty bars don't really count as sweets, do they? It's one of your 5 a day. It's pure nut, coconut, plenty of protein. Oh, you like them too, Vasi. And who likes, what are they called? Cadbury cream eggs. They are everywhere right now. Yeah, it is. It is. Even, is your internet dropping off? Maybe. Cadbury cream eggs. This is definitely a sweet thing. This is a ridiculously sweet thing. Do you like them? It's the season for Cadbury chocolate eggs, isn't it? Okay, ladies and gents, I will be finishing now because I have lunch to cook for tomorrow. And I'm cooking soup, one of the dishes. Of course we have, I think we may have 3 dishes for lunch tomorrow. Why not? One of them is French onion soup, which I don't recommend cooking in a caravan. The barbecue was amazingly clean. Thank you. I will tell our colleague who cleans the barbecue. I used it a lot. They are good, aren't they? Oh, we love barbecue. We can't wait for barbecue in our garden. So, a few words about French onion soup. I believe it will be absolutely amazing because French onion tart is delicious. So I hope that French onion soup will be delicious too. But it's not a good idea to cook it in a caravan because of the smell. And Marek was sitting quite away from the kitchen, from the stove yesterday, but he was still crying. We had so much of this essential oil from onion in the air, but it smells absolutely amazing, so I can't wait to have it tomorrow. So I've got a thing about cream eggs at the moment. What thing have you got? Do you like them? Are you obsessed with them? Tell me before I go. Too sweet for me, Cadbury eggs, but Steve loves them. Too sweet for me as well. I would stick to my Bounty. I would just wait for Sue to tell me what's on with cream eggs. And I'm getting back to cooking and simmering my soup. And Vasi, once again, your soup was absolutely amazing. I had it for lunch and I had a bit for breakfast, and it really warmed me up because it was A, delicious, and B, quite spicy. But spicy soup is something you want in winter. Yeah, so once again, Julie, thank you for your generous donations. You made our day. You made our day, and we felt like professional content creators and perhaps maybe even influencers. We really felt appreciated, so thank you. Thank you very much. I'm not sure what we are going to spend it on. Probably treats for Diesel. Or maybe we will save it towards equipment. There is this new camera we are thinking of getting. Yeah, because ours is quite old. I'm diabetic, so I have to have insulin for them. Yes, I love them. She still has them. You can still manage. Yeah, that's brilliant. Yes, soup for breakfast. Why not? Why not? Especially when you work outside. Thank you very much. Have a lovely week, everyone. Thank you for your kind messages and comments. Thank you for watching our videos. I hope you will enjoy the next one. We'll publish it on Wednesday afternoon. And of course, we will see you and hear from you on Sunday, 7 p.m. Next week. Ooh, we will be open. So next time when I see you during the live stream, I will probably tell you a little bit how our opening day went. Thank you. Yes, breakfast soup. Any soup. You can eat any soup for breakfast. Try it. Thank you. Night night. Bye.